here at the Mall of Asia Arena are looking forward to. It's Vera's homecoming. He has roots here in the Philippines, but Subora has spent the better part of the last few years of his life right here in the Philippines.
And Subora's not paying too kindly to it. He made it very evident yesterday when I interviewed him. He said that he was trying to ruin his coming home party. So this is going to be an interesting fight. I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening.
My goals in ONE FC are to become the ONE FC champion, destroy all my competition here in Asia,
and show the world that this is how fighting's supposed to be.
I know he's been around for many years, but it doesn't matter to me. I feel very comfortable and confident. Me and my coaches agreed to do basically what I do best, be in his face all the time and put pressure.
This is my very first time fighting in the Philippines. You know, I'm gonna show the Filipino fight fans in the motherland a show that they never expected before. I'm gonna show them the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I wanna make sure that they understand who I am and what I came here to do, and represent the Philippines in ONE FC.
It feels great, you know. I did put hard work over these years. Since I was able to basically clean heavyweight division in my last promotion, that just was a natural transition for me. So yeah, I'm excited to fight in ONE FC.
Fighting Igor Subora is going to be a good test. He's a local boy. He's been here for a really long time. The Filipino people know him, love him, and we're going to find out if he can even touch me. I think I'm too fast for him, and I hit a lot harder than him, but I have seen him put people to sleep, so it's going to keep me on my toes.
In heavyweight division, the fight can be stopped at any point because, you know, one kick, one elbow, one punch, and the fight can be over. So I have to be concerned about everything.
When Igor's in the cage across from me, and the referee says, go, Igor's gonna not know what happened or how it started or why he's missing so much. Brandon Vera is focused like he's never been before.
Brandon, I'm very excited to fight you. I know you've been training hard, and I know you're gonna bring it. So am I. I'll do everything to win the fight.
And know that I'm not playing games when we fight. I'm gonna treat you exactly like I treat everybody else.
Let's get it on.
This is the first time we've seen Igor Subora in the ONE FC cage. There's some cheers, you may have heard them in the Mall of Asia Arena. That's because although he's from the Ukraine and is Ukrainian, he's based full-time in the Philippines and has been for the last 6 years. He's a boxer, a Sambo exponent, and he practices Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he is the URCC heavyweight champion. So that's the domestic MMA organization here in the Philippines, closely aligned with ONE FC. But if this is their heavyweight champion, then you know he's very popular here. 5-fight winning streak. All of those 5 fights have been finished in the first round. He's never been beyond the first round.
In the blue corner, from Ukraine, Igor Subora!
So pretty significant, Josh. He's got the flag of Ukraine on his shoulders. The flag of the Philippines around his face. Says a lot.
Yeah, he's been living here for a while now. He's got a lot of fans, a lot of support here. So it's going to be interesting to see how the crowd is split, though, when Brandon walks out. But just hanging around with Brandon is a little bit I have this week, and I've seen, like, just the fans love him.
They really take to him, don't they?
They really take to him. But I can tell after talking with Igor, there's a little bit of animosity in his voice when we were talking. Seemed like all the publicity that Brandon's getting here in the Philippines is rubbing him the wrong way. Like, I've been here. I've been putting in my work here. And now you're just going to come in here and take my fans. It's not going to happen. So let's just say he said, I'm not too fond of Brandon. So it's going to be nice to actually be able to punch him in the face.
The reigning URCC heavyweight champion It gives him a lot in terms of credentials, and it gives him a lot in terms of a nexus to this fine and beautiful country of the Philippines. So yeah, there may be a little bit of a split in the audience here. But regardless, wait till you hear the cheer when Brandon Vera comes through the curtain.
This is Igor's debut, so let's look for him to kind of set precedent. He's gonna try and push Brandon around right off the bat. I talked to him a little bit, like I said. He comes from the combat sambo background, which is basically the closest thing you can do to doing MMA. And with throws, takedowns, punching. So there's a lot involved in there. Look for him to kind of use some of his punching to the clinch and the takedowns. Like I said, he has a little bit of animosity toward Brandon. He's not gonna come in, I think, at a slow pace.
It's ONE FC debut, and yeah, it's Brandon Vera's ONE FC debut as well. Igor Subora, 5-1 mixed martial arts record. Brandon Vera, 12-7, 0-1. One no contest there. So plenty of experience among these guys, and they are big boys. Heavyweight division. We'll see how they stack up when we give you the tail of the tape a little bit later.
Igor's never been outside the first round.
Well, these pictures that you're seeing have just come up on the big screen in the Mall of Asia Arena. And you heard the cheer, I think, at home if you're watching on TV or online. Brandon, the Truth Vera, making his way to the cage. I think I mentioned earlier that he was a color commentator for us when we were in Kuala Lumpur. And a very jolly, colorful character he is too. But he looks totally focused here. And I know, and so do you, Josh, how important it is that he makes his ONE FC debut on this card.
This is the chance for him to rewrite his career. Basically, what he's doing is he's coming in here. He wants to finish his career here in the ONE FC. He wants to bring excitement here at home.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
In the red corner, from the Philippines, Brandon, the Truth Vera.
I'm coming home. A few wry smiles in the arena when that song rang out. Look how focused he appears.
He's taking this fight very seriously, is what he was talking to me about. So look for him to really come in here and just show the crowd that he's here for business. He's not going to mess around.
Father and stepmother are both Filipino. He was brought up in the United States, but he comes here a lot. He's spent quite a bit of time here over the last few months. Some promotional work for the ONE FC organization ahead of this fight. The contract was signed in Kuala Lumpur, and he's had that time to train in the US, visit, do a bit of promotional work here, TV, just about every TV station here, and there's many of them here in the Philippines. He's a World Kickboxing Association Super Heavyweight Champion, Grappler's Quest Submission Wrestling Champion, 8 times no less. He's the World Extreme Cage Fighting Heavyweight Prix winner, a BJJ black belt. He's fought in some of the best organizations in the world in mixed martial arts and other sports. And here he is at ONE FC, and he's coming home.
Not just other organizations. He's fought the best fighters in the world, okay? And I mean, gone the distance with them, beat some of them. He's fought the who's who in MMA.
Hard to believe then that he's fighting here for the first time. I mean, this must be so enormous.
This is huge for him. I mean, after sitting down and talking with him, this is huge for him. He's so excited. The one thing that has me a little concerned is he's so excited that it may potentially work against him. You put a lot of pressure on yourself to fight at home. I fought at home myself, and You put a lot of pressure. Your family, your friends are all watching, and all the fans, they all know it's your town.
Well, that ONE FC Heavyweight Championship belt is just looking for a waist to be strapped around. Here's two guys with their eye on that. Vera is the older man by 3 years. They are dead equal on height. Look at the weight difference. There's around 9 kilos more of Brandon Vera than there is of Igor Subora. This is the Ukraine against the Philippines.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mall of Asia Arena, this is your co-main event of the evening. This next fight is 3 rounds of 5 minutes for the ONE FC Heavyweight Division, and it's brought to you by Monster Energy. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this man is a combat sambo fighter, standing at 191 centimeters tall, weighing in at 101 kilograms, with a professional MMA record of 5 wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of fist, he is the URCC heavyweight champion from Ukraine, Igor Subora! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a mixed martial artist, standing at 191 centimeters tall, weighing in at 110.2 kilograms, with a professional MMA record of 12 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. Fighting out of Alliance Training Center, representing the Philippines, international MMA superstar, Brandon "The Truth" Vera! And when this battle begins, your referee in charge, Olivier Coste.
Guys, watch out for headbutt, low blow, back of the head and spine. Okay, as you know, no full stomp to the head. Okay, don't grab the fence. These are my command at all time, defend yourself all the time. Touch door if you want, back your corner.
That was a fairly tasty stare down.
As always, a little bit of respect for the fighters' touch gloves.
Right, judge, time. Ready? Fight!
Subora against Vera is brought to you by Monster Energy.
Look for Vera to keep the distance, land some leg kicks. After talking with him a little bit, he's going to stay on the outside, throw some leg kicks to the takedowns there. He'll take it. There he goes. Look for Subora to step in big with some big punches, try and get the knockout. Oh! Rocked him already!
Top of the head, and it sent Subora back to the cage wall.
Big knees in the clinch.
3 knees to the head. The crowd going absolutely crazy here in Manila. Is this going to be a quick finish?
Brandon's doing work right now. He needs to get back on that head kick again. Maybe set it up with a low and then go back up top.
Subora is hurt, is grimacing despite that flying punch that he just tried.
Boom.
Takes a big kick to the midriff, but he's still punching back. Vera's still throwing those kicks there to the inside of the thigh.
Brandon's just picking him apart right now. Subora needs to actually back away.
Subora grimaces again. He's suffering pain somewhere. Nice short right hand from the Ukrainian. Solid ramrod jab from Vera.
Brandon's got to keep those hands up, though. Igor's still dangerous. It's first round, it's still fresh. Brandon's pawing on the outside a little bit. But then he'll probably go to the body, the inside of the leg again. You can tell he's getting ready to throw that kick. Brandon needs to keep those hands up tight, though. Igor's recovered now, he's feeling fresh.
Both men swinging, both men just ducking under the punches. Heavyweights, it could finish any second. Big man can get that leg up really high. Oh, right hand and a left as well from Subora.
Subora's bleeding a little bit from the bridge of his nose.
Igor's a little bit uncomfortable with something he's been practicing for a while now, and it could be the nose that's causing him trouble.
A little bit of redness around the left thigh as well. Brandon keeps switching stance, keeping Igor thrown off a little bit. Subora's still dangerous. He's coming in with that big right. This is what he said he was going to do.
Oh, kick to the midriff. And that kick just above the knee that could hyperextend it. Damaging kick, that is. Straight, pushes the thigh back, locks the knee up. Good left hand from Igor. Sent Brandon back a pace. Looks for it again. Leaps in with it. Nice high guard from Brandon Vera. Left hand again from the Ukrainian. Oh, right hand, it was a good one.
Brandon stepping in, throwing those short little choppy elbows. Staying on the outside, really executing his game plan to a T right now. I talked to him the other day, he said this is exactly what he wanted to do.
Brandon looking for the left hand downstairs. Gets clipped by a couple. Oh, left hand!
Big straight left!
There goes the ground kick.
Overhead
and
kicks.
It's over now. Olivier Costa seen enough. Brandon Vera has come home and he's picked up a first round victory.
Your very own.
The fans here are going nuts. In the end, it finished in super quick style. Devastating punch, and in came the ground kicks. Igor Subora is up on his feet and he looks okay. Brandon Vera goes over to reach for him on the shoulder, shake his hand.
Beautiful shot. What he did is he waited for Igor to throw. Made him miss, he counter-struck the straight left and rocked him. When he went down, he finished him with a technical head kick. Beautiful.
What a straight left hand that was. Dropped Subora like a sack of potatoes. In came the soccer kicks. And that was more than enough for Olivier Costa. Well, we're bound to be in Manila a couple of times or so, at least in 2015. What's the betting? Brandon Vera will be on most cards. And hopefully elsewhere in Asia. He likes a little dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Olivier Costa calls a halt to this battle at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 1. For your winner, via knockout, Brandon "The Truth" Vera!
Enormous roar here from the crowd at the Mall of Asia Arena. And Brandon contributed to that roar, didn't he? One very happy man. It's goodbye from all of us at 1FC, Warriors Way from the Mall of Asia Arena in Manila. Join us next time for more explosive action in the cage.